Hey guys, Foolish Mortal 42 here with some more World of Warcraft. We are in Outland in um, Hellfire Peninsula. I did queue up for a couple of dungeons just to get to level 1 so that we could do these quests, which are minimal 61. I'm going to be skipping Hellfire Peninsula. If you want to watch those, I did Hellfire on both Goblin and Valine, so you can see that from Alliance side and Horde side. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this quest so I can get a pretty good set of boots, and then we will go straight on into Zangarmarsh, which is a fairly fun zone, and just to kind of do something a little different, because we did Hellfire and then the Grand, so then we'll do Zangarmarsh and then maybe Blade's Edge. We should be close to 65 by then, so or maybe Shadow Moon Valley, which is a pretty fun zone. So, but anyway, so I farmed up the missing missive by killing the bursters down here by Honor Hold, and then I'm gonna just turn that in.
Hail.
Good day, Shaman. What brings you to my encampment? Thank you for bringing this to me, Shaman. I was wondering why I hadn't heard from the expedition in so long. I was wondering how long ago this message was dispatched and what befell its carrier. But here's a bit of coin for your trouble. So we're going to be getting a good chunk of experience from all of these, so we should level up pretty quickly. Welcome to Cenarian Post, Shaman. We don't often get company out here, but I'm grateful for the visit. My work with the creatures of this desolate land requires me to travel to many remote places. The Cenarian expedition has dispatched me to study some of the most dangerous wildlife in Outland, and I made a startling discovery. While many creatures here have already undergone radical changes, they continue to mutate, collecting blood samples to document the changes. Alright, so we've actually done all of these, so.
Can I assist you?
Oh yeah, this is the one that we actually need. Colossal.
Till next we meet.
So, we'll go on and pick these up.
Well met. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Hello.
Okay, and then that's
Good
our
luck,
breadcrumb
friend.
quest to get into Zangarmarsh. So, all right, so let's grab these Hellbore samples real quick. So yeah, I've been queuing up as restoration, so the queue times are really quite minimal. And I've been training up my battle pets a little bit to do these Outland pet battles, just to try and get them out of my inventory or my quest log. Well, are these not the right ones? Hellbore blood sample, yeah? Their names aren't being highlighted. Weird. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, usually when you're fighting quest mobs, their name is highlighted.
I don't have a target.
Wondering why it's not doing that. I don't know. But we should be able to get through Outland pretty quickly. I'm not really anticipating more than 4 or 5 episodes. I'll probably do several dungeon runs just because I like the Outland dungeons.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, enhancement just absolutely wrecks PvE pretty quickly. There we go. Yeah, let's do some herbing here real quick. No. Fellweed still sells really good, so. I did find something that sells really good are these rune stones that you get from archaeology. Those stones and books and stuff that you sometimes find when you're searching for archaeology points. Yeah. Yeah, I had no idea that they sold so well. Ooh, a living ruby. So we're still getting nuggets because our mining is really quite low. But we should have, yeah, we've got plenty of money, so we shouldn't need to farm up any more money for a while.
Greetings, traveler.
Well done, Sphere. These blood samples will prove helpful in my research and in the expedition's wider studies of Outland's creatures. If I could isolate what causes these creatures to change continuously, perhaps I could concoct an antidote. I think there's something, yeah, so,
Be careful.
Alright. So we just gotta find another hellbore and use, the antidote, but yeah, it never works.
Well met.
But how could that happen? I'm certain I prepared the antidote correctly. I've seen it work with spider and snake venom, so why would it backfire here? Oh well.
Goodbye.
Excuse me. Alright, so let's kill some of these.
It's too far away.
Yeah, even without rested bonus, we're still gonna make pretty good time on that. When we get to Zangarmarsh, we'll be able to do probably one of my. I really like working with the sporelings. We'll be able to maybe get a sporling pet, which I don't think I've actually ever gotten one. So we might stay in Zangarmarsh.
I need a target.
Long enough to get one of those. Oh, get up there.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I will be hitting pretty much every mining spot just to get that leveled up. So, oh wow, 5K crit on that lava lash. So pretty much that's the point of
I need to target something first.
Quite a bit of money before you hit Outland. You need, I think right around 800. So because you need 40 gold for regular riding at level 20, and then at level 60 you get the next level of ride speed, or mount speed, I should say. And then I'm not real. I can't remember how much it is for Northrend riding, but you can buy in Northwind flying as well, so it's a little bit more expensive. I don't think these sell for very much. So, yeah. Oh well, a gold. Alright, so then some Raging Colossi. Come on, I know you're there. Well, that was odd. Yeah, Fellweed sells pretty good.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Alright. So that looted quest item is the one that we need, and I think you actually have to be on Colossal Menace to actually get that to drop. I don't think you can just kill Menace.
I'm out of range. I need a target.
Yeah, we'll just kill these really quick. Wish you could get skill ups for mining those. Oh well.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Excuse me. I continue to have bronchitis, so I am getting somewhat better.
Hail. Be careful. How? Winds be at your back.
Hello.
That's a big crystal you have there. Did you get that while you were up there at the ridge? Yeah. Yeah.
Illuminate your path.
Peace be with you. Asha Felah.
Come
Goddess
on.
bless you.
Like I said, we've done all of this on Goblin and Sphere or Valine, so
Elune be with you.
alright. That's why I'm just kind of clicking through everything really fast. Oh gosh, we need to clean out my inventory. Ooh, a Dawnstone. Nice. Yeah, we'll just go and finish this. Excuse me. Ooh, Pathalon the calculator. Really nice outfit, dude.
I don't have a target.
Unfortunately, if you get interrupted, you have to start all over again. Yeah, I remember when these were elite mobs, and this quest was a pain in the butt. But the reward was really good. I think it was one of the first blue quest items that you could get in Hellfire Peninsula, and it was usually a really good upgrade. Of course, since I guess Pandaria, when that came out, they kind of normalized the quest reward, so you don't have like this huge jump in gear over.
I need a target.
Like once you get into Outland, like your quest items aren't, or your gear isn't like such a jarring jump. So like your leveling, I guess what I'm saying is like your leveling process is a lot smoother. Like the transition isn't as jarring. So.
I am honored. Elune light your path.
Oh, we don't get
Ishni
quest.
Daldier. May the stars guide you.
Well, that sucks. Oh well. Well, let's just go on to Zangarmarsh then. Dang on. Oh, that was a wasted 20 minutes. I'm sorry, everybody. But we're already in, you know, kind of under-leveled a little, which I actually is kind of refreshing. Not that anything will really be challenging. So I think even if I were in like full restoration spec with resto gear, like I could still do good. So there's a bunch of quests here. But first, I'm gonna clean out my inventory. Oh, and this quartermaster, as you build ramp, of course, you can buy new stuff. So that might be something that we could get. Yeah, there's actually quite a few things that I've not collected. Nice. Wow, I never got a war griffin? That's weird. I thought for sure I would have had one of those. Well, that might be something I need to work on too. So all of this PvP gear. It still looks pretty good though. And you can get it just at Honored, so. Ah, pretty snazzy. That's kind of plain. And that's real similar to Antisul's mace that you get from Sunken Temple. So, alright, so I'm gonna empty my inventory, and then I'll grab these quests, and that'll probably be an episode. So hang on. Alright, so we'll turn in this breadcrumb. Welcome to Cenarian Refuge, Sphera. I hope you come to aid us in our mission. We have much work ahead of us. Alright. So there's a lot of Naga and, well, there's just a lot of stuff going on. We came to Outland expecting to find small pockets of life. What we discovered in Zangarmarsh was a lush environment with a thriving ecosystem. Our initial assessment of the area was deceiving, however. The water levels at the lakes and marshes were constantly going down since we started taking measurements. The impact this could have on the local animal and plant life is disastrous. Go to Umberfin Lake, southwest of here, and look for clues related to this water depletion. Alright. Before you leave Cenarian Refuge, make sure you speak with Warden Hamut. He is in charge of the expedition's security. Okay.
Goddess watch over you.
So we're still kind of neutral with Cenarian Expedition, but that'll change pretty rapidly. Have you observed your surroundings closely, Sphera? This is an ailing landscape, struggling to keep itself in balance and losing the fight. If you know where to look, you can see the symptoms. Members of some species rapidly outgrow their peers and become more aggressive. A good example of this uncontrolled growth is the marsh trekker boglash. If you wish to see it for yourself, look no further than the waterways south of the refuge.
Del Ladres.
Ooh, excuse me.
Greetings.
Ooh, cooking trainer. Yeah, I've
May
cooked.
the eternal sun shine upon thee.
And then we've got a wanted poster, so let's grab that real quick. A bounty is hereby declared on by the Cenarian expedition on a Raja. Raja Haghazid, leader of the Dark Crest Naga, was last sighted by Cenarian scouts at the lagoon in the central southern region of Zangarmarsh. Alright. The bounty is hereby declared on Rajas Fyosh, leader of the Bloodscale. Alright. So those guys are here and here respectively.
may I aid you?
Excuse me. Ysel expected some enemy opposition in her foray into Outland. That's why us wardens were brought along. We never expected our opposition to come in the strength of numbers that the Naga have shown.
Be careful.
While the druids from the expedition have made themselves busy. Hang on. Ooh, sorry, had to pause there for a second. See, I've made it my business to deal with the hostiles in the area. Ever since we set foot in Zangarmarsh, the Naga have launched lethal attacks against us without warning. We've done our best to keep them at bay, but our resources are limited. I want you to go to the various Naga strongholds in Zangarmarsh and show them that we're not to be crossed. Bring me their claws as proof of your victories.
Goodbye.
Alright.
What brings you here?
The lakes of Zangarmarsh are slowly being drained of their water. We don't quite know why, but we do know that many plant species are in danger of becoming extinct. As the expedition's cataloger, it is my job to track and identify these plants so we can better understand what's happening to them. If you'd like to help bring me unidentified plant parts, they can be picked right off the ground if you're an herbalist, and then the indigenous creatures of the swamp may also carry plant parts on them. Alright.
Go in peace.
So that's a good repeatable quest.
Another day.
The Naga are terrible, yes, but even more terrible are the traitor tribes of broken and lost ones that help them. The worst of all are the lost ones of the Umbrafin tribe. They use dark magic to trap and enslave others. They're especially cruel to escaped slaves and would slit my throat if I left the refuge even for a day. Travel to Umbrafin village south of here and kill them with their leader, Kataru. Until then, I will fear for my life every single day.
Peace.
So, the broken and the fallen, they used to be Draenei,
Hello, stranger.
and when the orcs attacked Shatrath City originally, after Illidan arrived, they unleashed like a plague on them, and it caused them to change, so that they ended up losing a lot of connection with the just basically a lot what am I thinking of? He should be around here somewhere. The Naru, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. But now some of the broken, oh, I can't pick that yet. There's Backlash. Some of the broken ended up helping the Draenei, specifically the Shaman, the Baru, who was in the Exit Arms. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go and just keep going down this way. Well, actually, that is 30 minutes. So I'm just going to go and call that a video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And hopefully we'll get some of this questing done. And yeah, we should be easily 65 and be able to go up into Blade's Edge. And then we should be close to 70 by the time that's finished. So we have a lot of options in Outland. It's a lot of really fun areas to quest in, and interesting lore to pick up. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.